Hey there, my name is Joey Randazzo, owner of Staffing Scale. And in this video, I want to share a couple of amazing staffing firm websites, recruiting websites that I think you should consider replicating. So first, I want to start with a website that we work with. So Madden Industrial Craftsman, we own this website own the execution of this website. And one part that I really want you to think about is when folks are employers and they're coming to your website, you probably get inundated with candidates, people looking for jobs, right? It's a really hard thing that when we talk to staffing firms, they struggle with this. How do we stop attracting as many candidates and start attracting as more employers? And one of the easiest ways you can do that is through your form. So we make it really, really, really clear in the form. We even have people forced to click a button saying that they acknowledge that they are a business. And if you're seeking a job, use this alternative contact form. We reduce their number of candidates spamming them. Of course, you want good candidates when you're trying to place roles. But we reduce that by 80%. So their inbox is much less crowded with garbage now that we've implemented a very strategic language on this form. So the next website I want to show you is one that has a really cool at the top. So one way that you can get folks' attention is right when they come to the website. Take a look. So this is just an interesting, fun, cool way, very light on the language here at the top, but they have this animation that clearly articulates the value that they add and just the complexity of hiring and how challenging it can be to find that needle in the haystack. So while a lot of staffing agencies will have sort of stock photography or other photography, this is a way to kind of break the noise right away, right when you get to their homepage. Another business doing this is AC Lion, that they do this through a really beautiful hero section video here at the top. So it's an overlay where you can still read the text, but the background is this video content, which is really interesting. But why I'm showing you their website is because of the level of industry pages that they've created. But not only this, the level of unique content on these pages. So a lot of staffing firms will say, hey, we've created these industry pages, but they're just duplicates of one another. And really, they just change the words from finance to manufacturing to any other industry. And so it's really not speaking to people at a deep level. Every single one of their industry pages has unique testimonials from real folks speaking to that specific industry. So fintech recruiting. So even down to the testimonial level, they have created industry pages that are unique. And so that's another really powerful strategy that I recommend using on your website. So one of the best websites that we've seen here and one of the examples for 2025 that you can replicate. The final example that I'll share in this video, the article on our website, if you go to the YouTube description here, you'll be able to see the link to the article that lists 17 total websites that you can learn from. But the final one is Captivate Talent. And two things that really stand out that I want to show you is one is just the language and the copy is very, 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 very clear in who they serve. And one really powerful thing that they've done is a success stories section on their website. A lot of staffing firms have not done this. They don't share, they might share testimonials, but they don't go down to the level of kind of case studies. And you can see here as we scroll through the page, detailed case studies for each of their clients. And this is likely not all of their clients, but it showcases the level of, there's a lot of clients. So it showcases their expertise with brands like Babbel and some really, really, well-known businesses. And so if you're a potential client and you go on Captivate Talent's website and you navigate to this success story, you will be probably blown away if you fall within this sort of startup, SaaS startup, Series A, Series B, Series C, even Series D. So case studies, kind of before and afters, are a really powerful thing that a lot of staffing firms do not leverage. So those are a couple examples. Again, go to our website. The description of this YouTube video shares a link to that page that shares 17 examples that you can replicate and exactly what you can replicate from those websites. Again, this is Joey Randazzo. I'm the owner of Staffing Scale, and hopefully looking forward to hearing from you real soon as we can build and implement a lot of these strategies that I shared in the video.